From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening. I'm student meteorologist Jonathan Domow here with your CNET forecast. Let's take a look at the beautiful Penn State Arboretum. We see mostly blue skies, a couple of clouds here, but an overall nice day today. Now let's take a look at some of those weather headlines here. Some good news for the wind here. As you might have noticed if you've been outside, it's been a little bit windier than usual, but great news is that weather is on the way out. And we'll take a look at the foliage map to see where peak season is and where you can find the best spot for pictures with the leaves, and some even more great news, warmer temperatures are on the way. We'll take a look at when and where. All right, but let's first look at those winds right now as we move into Thursday here. Pretty much calm throughout the most of Pennsylvania here. Some early morning gusts, but as we move in through the morning and into the day tomorrow, we'll see most of the wind down here in southeastern Pennsylvania, down around Philadelphia, but for most of the Commonwealth, we will see calm conditions. And let's take a look at the Pennsylvania foliage map right now. Here in Center County, we're approaching the best color for trees. As we can see, Clearfield right now is probably your best spot. And as we move closer to Philadelphia, it's not quite in season yet, but the more north you go and the more east you go, you're going to find the best color on those trees. And let's look at the temperature change over the past 24 hours. A whopping 4-degree increase here in State College, mostly the same as Western Pennsylvania here. You know, we got 5 degrees, 4 degrees here. A little bit less around here in Eastern Pennsylvania. 1 degree colder out there in Scranton right now. But let's take a look at some future weather as we move through Wednesday here into those overnight hours. Some clouds will be making an appearance, but shouldn't be too much of an issue as the wind backs off and those clouds back off, especially as we move into Thursday, leading to a very clear day on Thursday and Thursday afternoon. Now, as always, high pressure is currently sitting over Pennsylvania and much of the Northeast for that matter, which is bringing in those clear conditions, moving out those clouds, and no precipitation is on the forecast through the beginning of next week. Now, even because of this pressure, as we can see, we're situated in between the remnants of Milton that are pushing off in the Atlantic, as well as some clouds and some showers out here in the American Midwest. But as you can see on the radar, not too worried about that for the weekend here in Pennsylvania, as most of that will dissipate before it reaches us. Now let's take a look at that 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Pennsylvania in the area to see the most temperature increase along with most of the American Midwest and parts of the American South, which is great news for those who want to break out the shorts, break out the sweatshirt. You know, you don't need that heavy coat, you don't need those long pants. So all around great start to the week next week. Now let's take a look at the forecast for tonight. 31 degrees, a little bit chilly, and expect to see the first freeze tonight. So when you go out to the car, make sure you bring that scraper because there should be some freezing on your windows. But for tomorrow, other than that AM frost, 57 degrees and sunny. And here's a look at your 7-day forecast here. 57 tomorrow, 64 on Friday, 68 on the weekend starting on Saturday as we see an increase in those temperatures, 69 on Sunday, and then 70 on Monday and 70 on Tuesday, back down to 66 on Wednesday. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Jonathan Domow. Have a great evening.